Fall is in the air, and it's whiskey hunting time. What? What, you don't like the fall is in the air? I just really confused her.
Welcome back to The Average Drinker. Okay, so I'm all flustered because this guy over here was like, fall is in the air, and it's time for whiskey hunting. Well, fall is not in the air.
It's getting close to that time.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, we're almost in August now. So it's getting allocation season.
It's getting there,
Yeah,
but
it's getting allocation season.
It's still hot as heck outside.
I mean, some's already been, like Wild Turkey, well, so there's a certain thing that's been released already, and there's more things that came out, and let's...
What are we even talking about in this video? First of all, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, for liking, for subscribing, doing all that stuff. You guys are the best. Now, in this video, we are going to tell you whiskeys we are hunting this fall, or some of them already have been released.
Yep.
We just haven't found them. So these are the whiskeys we're hunting right now and through the rest of the year. We're really excited about a lot of these.
And there are some that have been released a long time ago, too, that we're also looking for. So if we find them, great.
I did say that
like
a second ago. Oh my gosh. Anyhow, thank you guys for being here. Now, we're not going to go in any particular order or any particular release date. We went online. We've seen, obviously TTB labels for certain things. Certain things are always released every year. So we're excited. And I'm sure a lot of these that we're hunting, you're going to be hunting and looking for throughout the year. So, I don't know. Here's our list of what we've got. What do you want to go with?
There's actually one that's on my mind that we have a list kind of in front of us so we don't forget stuff.
Yeah.
And one we don't have on the list that just popped in my head, and I know we're going to forget stuff, is the E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. I've been looking for that one.
Oh, the Barrel Proof Rye.
No, just the Barrel Proof.
Oh, yeah.
E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof.
Yeah, we haven't found that
No,
yet.
we haven't found that, but I'm always looking for that thing. I'd like the rye, but I prefer the Barrel Proof.
We could also just talk about Buffalo Trace for a second because...
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to have all the Buffalo Trace on the list because everyone's looking for BTAC.
We've never found BTAC.
Yeah.
We don't have any BTACs at all.
Yep.
We have a lot of whiskey, but that's just not one thing we have.
Yep.
But, and it's also like one of those things, yeah, would it be cool to have something from BTAC? Of course, it would be really cool, but obviously the odds of it are very low, and there are a lot of other bottles out there that I'm really excited about that are coming out.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, and the E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof's an easier one to find of things. I know it got dropped in Denver over the past month or so, and people have been picking them up. So yeah, that just popped in my head, so I wanted to get that one before.
Oh, another thing that I would love to have is any of those newer releases of like Stag, the Stag Junior,
yeah.
Because
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say we've gotten a couple or a store pick or whatever from this year.
Yep, and we've had pours of some of the newer ones, and they're good. We just haven't managed to find a bottle of it. But anyway.
Okay.
That's enough Buffalo Trace talk.
Yeah, we're done with Buffalo Trace. So if you're here for the Buffalo Trace, bye.
Oh wait,
I'm
no,
just kidding.
there is one more Buffalo Trace. Sorry, Blanton straight from the barrel. I've been looking for a bottle of that one. I just can't find it. So that is one of them. That's the last Buffalo Trace.
I feel like people have been finding those more frequently than they used to. Like it was something you could never find ever, but now I think people in Colorado have been coming across them actually.
Yep.
So yeah, that'd be cool.
Now we're done with Buffalo Trace.
Now we could bring up some of the other bottles that normally come out each year, like ECBP, like the C923.
Why don't we go through? We have that on the list.
I know. I was just gonna say like the normal ones.
Why don't we just go through?
Okay. All right. Let's go through our list. Here we go. And go.
Yeah, and redo the video because we're just rambling on about different things.
Okay, so let's go through the list. All right. Do you want to start with?
Sure. Master's Key Voyage.
Oh yeah.
Wild Turkey Master's Key Voyage.
It's already out.
It is out.
It's not in Colorado yet, at least not from what I've heard.
Yeah, from what we know, it's not in Colorado yet, but who knows? But yeah, we're looking for that one.
I know.
We love rum. We love whiskey. The marriage of them, I want to try.
Well,
it did go up in price, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
If we find it, if we find it for retail or close to it, we're gonna pick it up. So.
Well, we always want the Master's Keeps.
Oh yeah.
It just took us a long time to actually get one, and then we got a couple, and thanks to going to Neat, we got to find some there at Neat. So that was awesome. So yeah.
All right. What do you got next?
I have Remus 7. I haven't seen a TTB label for that one yet. I'm just assuming that they're going to release Remus 7 this year.
Yep.
I did see a label for another Remus that they're going to release, like a 6-year or something like that. That's different than their George Remus line, and it's different. Like it's
was it like a high rye or something like that?
Yeah, high rye. That's what it was. Like a 6-year high rye bottled in bond, I believe. Oh. I don't know for sure, but that's one I'm excited about. I love Remus. MGP. I mean, can't go wrong with Indiana.
Yep.
So.
Yep. We have ECBP C923.
Oh yeah.
I didn't say larceny. If we find a larceny, we'll pick it up. Just kind of around, but that's not one we're actively looking for. We're looking for the ECBP C923 when that one comes out.
Yep, for sure. We always are. Now the ECBP B523 was okay. The A123 was my favorite. A123 is good. Yep. So I'm curious to see how the C batch lands because the B batch. Well, actually, the last few years B batches haven't been that great. But I don't know.
I'm not all for that. I love A batches. I love B batches. I love C batches.
Well,
I like what I like, and that's just what it's going to be.
Well, I agree too, but to a certain extent, I'm just saying. Overall, I can take an analysis and look at this and say, over the last 2 or 3 years, I haven't loved the B batches as much. Now, B520, that's another story. That is a dang good bottle. So, okay, anyhow, yes. And larceny, I mean, we liked the B523 larceny. I didn't like last year's C, but doesn't mean I'm not going to like this year's C. So we'll see. We will see.
Yep.
See.
Yep. Funny.
That was a really bad laugh.
All right,
okay,
on to the next.
Next on my list is one that the Bourbon Junkies Virtue stuff. Whatever it is, I want it. Yep. Like, I don't care. Like, I am excited for them. Super, super excited. I know that they have some single barrels and some other things coming, so I'm really excited to see what they bring out.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be good.
It will be good.
Next I have on the list is the Parker's 10-year cask strength rye.
Ooh, that sounds really good.
Yeah. We've never managed to get our hands on a Parker's, but I do like ryes, and I do want to try that 10-year cask strength rye, and if one happens to come our way, we'll get it. So.
Yep, definitely. Next on my list is Calumet 17. Now, I don't know if this is going to be released.
Yeah.
I just hope that it will be released. You know, it's weird because last year, Calumet 16 was out early in the year. It was like super. It was one of the earlier ones released. I mean, they've done 14, 15, 16, so you think 17, but who knows? But if they do, I want it. I definitely want it.
Uh-huh.
I haven't seen a label for it, but.
Yep.
Okay.
Next, we have Disco 11, Bardstown Disco 11.
I haven't even tried 10 yet.
Haven't tried 10, but from what we saw, I'm pretty sure the TTB label that came out for that is it all Kentucky?
It is all Kentucky. Yeah. All Kentucky.
Yeah, so I think some of it's their own, and then I don't remember what the mash bills and everything are. But Disco 11, could be really good.
I'm excited for that, for sure.
Yep.
Four Roses LE.
Four Roses LE, yeah. We love the Four Roses LE. So
we usually have to get a pour when we go to Kentucky, and we never usually can find a bottle.
Yeah, and as we're naming some big hitter bottles with that Parker's, the Four Roses LE, might as well just throw these other two out there real quick. Of course, Old Forester Birthday Bourbon. Mm-hmm. And then the Old Fitz, I know they were doing a spring, from what we heard, they are doing a spring Old Fitz 2023 release, but it's getting released this fall. Yep. I think the story we heard
was from Heaven Hill.
Yeah, it was they were going to get rid of the decanter, so they didn't have the bottles, and then the CEO is like, no, like, people love the decanter. We're keeping the decanter, so they're trying to get bottles back so they can continue that line going. Right. So that's why it's delayed about 6 months or so.
Yeah, that's what they said.
The spring 2023, from what we understand, is coming out in fall.
Right. So. I'm excited for that.
Yep.
I know, like, a lot of people like Old Fitz 17 over Old Fitz 19, but personally, what I've tried, and I've tried in multiple blinds, we don't have any bottles of Old Fitz decanters at all.
Yeah.
But what I've tried, I love the Old Fitz 19 because it is super thick and oaky, like just really oaky, and that's my profile, like what I really like. And so I don't know. I'm curious to see what comes next.
Yep. So what you got?
I have the Old Forester. Well, we're talking about Old Forester Birthday Bourbon.
Yeah, continue with the Old Forester line.
Old Forester, the 117 just got the Old Forester 117 series just got released like last week.
This is the newest one. I think it was a bottle and bond. Yep.
Yeah. So that just got released. So that would be cool to get one of those. And then it was weird because I saw the email, and then like 1 minute later it was released online. I was like, by the time I clicked on the link, it was sold out immediately.
You at least got the email. I got the email 50 minutes after it got released.
Yeah, that's another frustration. I mean, at least you could have the chance to order it online, and like and I've heard that they're releasing it to people when they go visit the distillery. So maybe if you're going to be there, maybe check it out, pick one up. They're really little. They're like the 350 mils.
They're the 375
or 375, not 350.
Yep.
Whatever. 375.
That's how those are.
But it's just so crazy, like expensive for that small of a bottle.
Yep.
It is. So, and speaking of Old Forester, the 1924. I don't know when that's coming out, but I did see the label for that, and I also I saw the label. So
Yeah.
I would love to have that. I love, I don't know if that's part of the Whiskey Row series or what.
Yes, it is.
It is, yeah.
Yep.
I love the Whiskey Row series, and I love obviously 1910, 1920. Those are just such good bottles of whiskey.
Yep.
So, and usually more affordable.
I'm gonna go to the Wild Turkey train again.
Ooh.
The Generations.
Yeah.
I don't know much about it. I think there's 3 different ages of bourbon in it, and just I love Wild Turkey, or we love Wild Turkey, and so we're gonna be going after that. One we didn't think on this list because we actually managed to get a bottle. The Russell's 13.
Oh yeah, we did.
got the March release of that one, not the May release. So I think people call March one the batch 4. And then the May one batch 5, but we got the March release of that, so there will be a review on that one coming soon.
Definitely stay tuned.
That was the one we got from Reserve Bar, the Reserve Bar thing where they did the pre-order online, and I was just lucky enough to get in on that.
Yep. One time we got lucky.
Yeah.
Sometimes we do get lucky.
Yep.
It just takes a lot of hunting. I think that's another aspect we got to throw into this is that last year we did a video just like this right before fall came around. And we ended up getting, I think, every single...
I don't know if it was everyone, but we got
most bottles that we had on that video, but we hunted our butts off.
Yep.
I mean, we were out of state. We were...
Well, it was just on vacations and stuff.
Things like
we went to liquor stores, so...
We hunted our butts off, and a lot of time we just got lucky.
Yep.
We were just in the right place at the right time.
Yep, that's what it is. Right place, right time.
Yeah. So, yeah, we worked hard for it. Another one on the list that I have that is already out, but that's Michter's 10.
The bourbon or rye or both?
Both. I think I always it's weird because one year I had one and I was so disappointed in it. The Michter's 10-year bourbon.
We had the 2021, I believe, of that.
But at first I was so disappointed in that bottle, but then the more I drink of it, the more I ended up liking it, and I was like, wow, this is crazy. It opened up more throughout time, but it was we got halfway down the bottle and I realized I really liked that bottle, and I was sad whenever I finished it. But
I've seen people on groups talking about the 2023 bourbon. They say it's better than the 2021, so
I don't know, we'll see what happens, because they didn't release it last year.
Correct,
right?
Correct.
Yeah, they didn't release it last year, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. But sometimes I get disappointed in Michter's releases. Now if we're talking the 20-year or the 25-year, no chance. I'll take that any day. But the 10 years and then the toasted barrels and things like that are weird sometimes. So I don't know, we'll see.
What else we got here? The new Penelope light whiskey. I think it's a 15-year light whiskey. We love light whiskey, so if we see that there's a 15-year Penelope light whiskey, the 13 was awesome. Yeah. We have some Copper Sky, 16 and 17-year-old light whiskey, which is MGP. So yeah, when that Penelope one comes out, we're going to be looking for that one.
I love the stuff that Penelope's doing. It's MGP, but it's literally so good, and their blending is really, really good.
Yep.
Now, I don't think they're going to be blending the light whiskey, because I don't think you would blend. But
you
never know.
Who knows?
You never know. Okay, what's another one on the list?
I think the last one we have on this list here, it's kind of one that if it falls on our lap, we'll get it. If it doesn't, I don't think we're going to be crazy searching for it, is the new Midwinter's Night Dram.
Yeah, I was
going to say, we were thinking about going out there for the release again this year, but just decided not to. So if we find one, great. If not, I don't think we're going to be crazy upset about it. 10 was kind of disappointing. 9 was great. Encore was just all right. So
that's how I feel about it, but why I feel that way is because they keep raising the prices higher and higher and higher.
Yep.
And then the whiskey it's not as good.
Yeah.
It hasn't, obviously they were using MGP before, and I think they're finally... It might be a blend, but
they're doing.
I just really liked some of the older batches a lot more than the newer ones, and now the newer ones are even more expensive.
9 is good.
9 is
good. And I think 9 was $100 when we got that. 10 was $125 in Utah, $150 outside of Utah, so they had a massive price increase on that thing. And so I don't even know what they're going to do with it this year.
I don't know,
So.
but I'm curious to see. But also, it'd be one that I'd like to try before buying. But then at that point, if you wait too long and you miss the boat on it, then it's like you
Yep.
you've got to buy it when you see it, or else you don't get it. But then
Correct.
it's like you spent $150. What if you don't like it? Like
Yep.
it's for.
I mean, it's still good.
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
not
it
bad.
just sucks the price is going up. Just like everything, like we talked the Voyage earlier, going up to $275.
Which is a lot of
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
A lot
Yes,
of
it
money.
is.
It better be really dang good at that
Yep.
price. So
I think that's all we got.
yeah, that's all we got. I mean,
That's all we can think of right now.
I'm sure there's going to be other stuff that we think of, but if you guys are hunting for any bottles this fall, summer, whatever this is, I guess we're kind of in that weird winter. If you're hunting something, let us know if there's something you're excited to see, because I know there's a lot of craft distilleries releasing some interesting stuff too.
Yep.
They're going to be coming up. So share what you're looking for, what you're hunting for. It's always fun. It's always fun to talk about because it's like a big topic of conversation. Like, what bottles are you looking for right now? Are you excited to see? Oh, another set of bottles. I thought of just one more
Set, she says.
set
Oh,
of bottles
geez.
that we don't have yet this year are the Bookers. We
haven't picked up any. Yeah, we've seen them. We just haven't picked them up. So
Yeah.
it's one of those not necessarily hunting.
Curious. I'd rather buy a pour of those to make sure
Yeah.
because sometimes those are hit or miss too.
When you get to the Bookers, they're actually younger than the Knob Creek store picks.
I would much rather spend the $60 on a Knob Creek store
Yeah,
pick.
you're paying half the price almost for a Knob Creek store pick. You're getting more age and basically the same amount of proof.
Yep. It's hard.
I mean,
it's easy. It's almost like
kind of that whole thing.
I mean, Country Ham. Was
Country
one of the
Ham's
best.
good, and there's only about this much left in our bottle.
Yeah, it's so
it's,
good.
It's one of the bottle kills we gotta do.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, that's what we've got. Let us know what you're looking for, what you're excited for, what you're not looking for, because that's actually kind of fun too. What you're not looking for.
I don't know what I'm not looking for.
Well, like we said, we're not really looking
yeah.
for larceny. We're not really looking for certain things. There's certain things that we're not really looking for.
If they fall in
but
our
we're
lap, we'll probably pick them up. But
Yeah, and then review them for you guys.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Well, that's all I got today. That's all you got today, right?
Yep, that's all I got.
All right. Well, you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll be back with so much more of The Average Drinker. See you guys later.